Welcome to my Gran Turismo 6 Quick Match Specialtatin. Gonna have to do this a little bit quieter than usual because, well, I'm in college now and there's a whole heck of a heap of stipulations. But, well, I'm allowed to begin with, so, I'd say y'all can still probably hear me. But anyway, for the race, it's a 600 performance point event. Pick your own car at Deep Forest Raceway, and I picked a Ram, which is about 550 performance points. So I might be at a slight disadvantage in theory, but in reality Rams always mystify, so In front is the Audi new var new that Audi everyone liked in GT4 because concept car, but not the other Audi that y'all are thinking of that became the R8. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the one that's kind of forgotten now, but y'all liked in 4. But anyway, it's driving pretty cotton picking good. Ram's driving pretty cotton picking gooder. And it's a pretty cotton picking goodest race. Because it may only be 2 cars, but it's 2 pretty close cars. Or actually, that I think of it, 1 car, 1 truck. 2 good racers, though, so it still works out. Anyway, another thing that I was thinking when I saw this race that I'm recording at college, so it's not the races I have at home, so there's less, is that when this event came out, Gran Turismo 6 was not all that old. I can't remember exactly when this event came out, but it was a while ago. Let's look at the miles on my Ram. Still a whole heck of a heap, but a whole heck of a heap less. And there's basically nobody doing these. So for the people who say Gran Turismo 6 is dead now, it was more dead then than it is now. I ain't saying it ain't necessarily dead now, because it ain't as good as it was when it came out, that's for sure, but that's also to be expected. What's kind of unexpected is how dead it was during this point. I think my guess is probably around about this point was when they quit putting out as many new quick matches and as new seasonals and all that, so maybe people in general just thought they were going to go ahead and give up on GT6 completely, which PD hasn't done yet, but we'll see about the future, folks. We'll see about the future. But as of now, this is now, and now is a pretty good race right yonder. And that Audi's looking fine. That Ram is looking equal. But that Ram's probably going to want to get around to look maybe more than fine. It's going to be relatively difficult because both are putting up a whole heck of a heap of a smoke show. But, well, there you have it, folks. That Audi quit putting up a smoke show because it got a most likely undeserved penalty. Yeah, pretty sure he had 2 tires on the track when he went to that, not really rumble strip area, but the area that's pretty notorious around this track, the area that's kind of iffy on whether you should or shouldn't put X amount of tire on it. He put Y amount of tire on it, and well, he has 0 chance of winning now, more likely than not. But whatever, I guess it worked out for the Ram. It was a pretty big and good race. And even though this is sort of kind of something completely different, there ain't much cars here, there ain't much ladness here. There's good racing here, and that's really what counts for Gran Turismo 6 Quick Match Specialtatin. So even if it is in this format, I guess it's better than nothing. And nonetheless, the Ram, as always, mystified, and always, it was good racing, and as always, yeehaw.